right. So we are going to be listening to and going through Eminem Evil Twin. Obviously, I've heard this song so many times.
One of our faves.
But yeah, we just want to get on here and just talk about it with the chat. You know what I mean? Have everybody be a part of the conversation. Tell me things maybe we don't catch and maybe, your interpretation of some bars and whatever, The regular thing we do when we've heard a song before. So let's get into it.
Nice.
Why don't you say something for the intro? Why I always got to do
I love
the intro?
this song because you just start. You just start immediately. You go 3, 2, 1. All right, we're doing this, and I'm just here. This is what we're doing.
Submissive.
Evil Twin, we like it.
That's how
Let's
they
go.
should be every time. Every time. Let's go.
Yeah. Trying to figure out the difference, but I think the lines are starting to get blurred. I'm in a strange place. I feel like Mace when he gave up the game for his faith. I feel like I'm caged in these chains and restraints. Grim and every stranger in the place while I gaze into space. Cause I'm mentally rearranging his face. I need a change of pace, cause the pace I'm working at's dangerous. There's nowhere to dump this anger. And thanks to this angst, I done quit chicken heads cold turkey and started slowly roasting them. Cause that's where most of my anger is based.
Turkey based.
Let's see what you catch since you're the best breakdowner. What do you hear there, huh?
Quit chicken.
What do you hear there?
In the whole part.
Yep.
Mace became a Christian rapper.
Yep.
Right? Cage, chains, restraints, that's obvious.
Okay.
I'm reading. Your thing was in the way. Grim and every stranger in the place. Is that does that
Grilling?
have something?
Like grilling?
It says grimming.
Yeah, but it's like grilling.
Okay, I didn't know if it had something to do with Grimm. Isn't that like a TV show? Is there something to do with that? While I gaze into space, like the scary show. Isn't it scary?
What?
Grim and every stranger. Does that mean like
I think
killing?
it means grilling. That's what I was saying. Like grilling every stranger, like looking at him. But he's like looking at him with a dead stare. Because in his head, he's rearranging the face that he's looking at.
Okay.
But Grimm is also that show.
Yeah, that's
Brothers
what I
Grimm.
said.
Could be. Let's check here. Yeah, Grimm, the creatures, human form.
Okay.
They can look into your... Oh, yeah, they can look in your face. I forgot.
Okay.
We watched
Yeah.
that show.
We didn't finish it, but it was good.
Yeah. So he can see them when they can't. That's actually genius.
Okay.
Because he's mentally rearranging your face. See? If we wouldn't have did this, I would have never understood that. I just thought it meant grilling. That's actually deep. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Gaze into space, but he's really just looking at you, changing.
And your face is changing, but he's rearranging your face because he's beating it in his head.
Yeah, fire.
That's deep.
I need to change a pace because the pace I'm working at's dangerous.
Yeah, nowhere to dump this anger and thanks to the angst. I done quit chicken heads, cold turkey, and started slowly roasting them. That's where most of my anger is based. So women are why he's so angry, but obviously the poultry, chicken,
slow roast,
turkey, basting, slow roast. Yep.
Rotisserie.
Schemed it. He schemed it. Nice.
Fuck your feelings. I feel like I play for the Saints. I just wanna hurt you.
Aim for the skanks.
The name for all these fake Kanye's, Jay's, Wayne's, and the Drakes. I'm frustrated cause ain't
No more in sync. Now I'm all out of whack.
I'm all out of Backstreet Boys.
They call out and attack. I'm going all out in this rap shit. And whatever the fallout is, I'm strapped. No battle, suck a duck, crawl out the back. It's a bar fight.
Prepare your arsenal. If you wear a parcels flying through the air and bottles breaking. Mirrors also. And I ain't stopping till the swear jars full. You done called every woman a slut, but you're forgetting Sarah Marshall. Oh, my bad, slut. And next time I show up in court, I'll be naked and just wear a lawsuit. Judge be like, that's sharp. How much that motherfucker cost you? Smart ass, you're lucky I don't
Tear it off you.
You jump your bones, you sexy motherfucker. You're so fucking gravy, Marshall. I should start calling you Anju. Cause all you do is spit them lyrics out the wazoo. Evil Twin, take this beat now.
Okay. What did you catch?
Where do we leave off?
Angst.
Saints. Okay.
I feel like I played for the Saints because people were putting hits out on other teams.
I didn't know
so
that.
they could injure it, and the Saints would injure. That's pretty crazy. New Orleans is crazy. They would injure players on purpose.
That's wild.
Yeah, to take people out. It was like they were putting hits on people. That's what they said, I think. I think they said people were putting hits on other teams through the Saints.
That's
And the
wild.
Saints were purposely injuring people. Yep.
So he's treating the fake rappers like that.
Yep.
All the lame ones.
Yep. People who are just
Yeah.
copycatting.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, and then he says because people say he only has beefed with boy bands
Yeah.
and pop stars.
Yeah.
I'm frustrated because there ain't no more in sync. Now I'm all out of whack. I'm all
No
out of Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet
Call
Boys.
out an attack. Yeah. So now he's just going at everybody.
Yep.
This is the Marshall Mathers LP2. You know, this is the evil twin. The cross between Slim Shady and Marshall, where he's trying to basically explain how he is mad, so he is turning into Slim at the same time. But
Okay.
obviously, you know how the song goes. It's kind of like the. This was I said it on the reaction to the death of Slim Shady that this song is like the precursor to that album.
that one?
Yeah, to that to the entire concept of that album.
Yep.
This song, and it also has like a Luciferish type of
Yeah.
groove
see that.
to it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, keep going.
Suck a duck, crawl at the back. It's a bar fight.
And on the song Marshall Mathers, he talked about how he chased ICP out of a bar with paintball guns.
Out the back.
Yeah. So it kind of relates back to that. And he also talked about dissing pop stars on that song as well. So it kind of,
Why do you say duck?
because it's a saying, suck a duck.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
know
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it kind of loops in together with the song Marshall Mathers. That part. But go ahead.
Okay. Prepare your arsenal and beware of bar stools flying through the air in bottles.
So more bar
Arsenal.
references.
And
Arsenal.
arsenal of bar stools, air, and bottles all flying through the air. That's like an arsenal of weapons that they're flying.
Yeah,
in
because
the
he's
bar.
at a bar. Yeah, crawl the back of the bar stool. Yep.
And breaking
back of the bar.
mirrors also.
Yeah, and now he's stopping to the
mirrors, too.
swearing jars full.
Mirror jar.
I like that though. The swearing jar is like one of my favorite parts, just because of the emphasis that he put on swearing
Yeah,
jars.
swearing
full.
jars
Swearing
full.
jars full.
It's almost like awful.
Jar full. Yep. It's like,
Marshall.
yep.
Also.
Yep. Also, why you say it with an accent?
I'll say.
Also.
You done called every woman a slut, but you're forgetting Sarah Marshall. Palin.
Yeah.
So that's just
so
throwing
Sarah
out-
Marshall, forgetting Sarah Marshall's the movie.
Yep.
So
But
some
you're forgetting
wordplay.
Sarah
Yep.
Marshall.
Yep. You're forgetting Sarah. His name is Marshall. Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the next bar is one of my favorites too.
Oh, my bad, slut. And next time I show up to court, I'll be naked and just wear a lawsuit.
Fire. And then he said the judge be like, "That's sharp. How much that motherfucker cost you, smart ass? You look, y'all don't tear it off." Hilarious. Crazy.
That is, I never like read it, so like I hear it, but I don't, This part I like too.
But
And
also that
jump
could be him beating a lawsuit as well in court.
I'll wear a lawsuit, like he's getting
Like
one on him.
he has a law. He's
Yeah.
going to court naked, but he has a lawsuit. He's going to court for
Yeah,
a lawsuit.
for
and
the
judge is saying, "I'll
lawsuit.
tear it off you." Kind of like take the lawsuit
Yep.
away from
Oh,
him. Yep.
okay. Yep.
Mirrors relate back to Shady. That makes sense too, because he's a mirror image.
Yep. Tear it off you and jump your bones, you sexy motherfucker. You're so fucking gravy, Marshall. I should start calling you Aju.
Yep, au sauce, gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that's all you do. Cause all you do is spit them lyrics out the wazoo.
Au jus. Yep. Nice. Au jus, dude.
Yeah. Wazoo.
Yeah, nice. All right, let's go. I believe people can change. This is really my favorite part of the whole song. What's about to happen?
You do is spit them lyrics out the wazoo. Evil twin, take this beat now. I believe people can change, but only for the worst. I couldn't change the world if it wasn't for this verse. So satanic came on chains, panic, cause they can't even spin back the curse words. Cause they're worse when they're reversed.
Kill your friends. Yeah, so I always like that part. Just because of how he rapped it, first of all. Just because of how he rapped it, it was fire. But also, like, when you edit a song, they reverse the swears.
Yep.
He said you can't even reverse the swears because it sounds even worse.
Worse
what he's
when
saying
you-
is even worse when you reverse the swears. I just always like how that sounds.
Yeah.
And then it says
Clever.
And then it sounds reversed. And he says, "Grape your mother
Yep.
and end your parents."
Yep.
But makes it sound like it's in reverse, which
But
is
it's
like
not.
genius
Yeah,
concept.
Very.
But go ahead.
Evil Twin, take this beat now. It's all you. Okay, so that's when
So
they
when he switches,
take it.
And
Yeah.
then he says, "I believe people can change." After he
Only
says
for the worse.
he changes, and then he changes for the worse.
Yeah.
And I could have changed the word if it wasn't for this verse. So switching to the evil.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Yep. Go ahead.
Couldn't change the world. Okay, you said that. Kmart chains panic because they can't even spin back the curse words.
Yeah. Kmart chains, like the chain of
stores,
Kmart's that are
yeah.
selling the album, they can't sell a edited version because the edited version is even worse than the explicit version.
I keep forgetting like
so they're
CDs
mad.
are sold
They're
in
like
stores.
they're going crazy, that they can't sell the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're only worse when they're verse. Okay.
Yeah. Crazy.
And these, oh no, we didn't read
Yeah,
that.
we didn't get there. And then he rhymes off that, which is crazy.
Like parrots.
And these kids are like parrots.
They run around the house just like terrorists, screaming fuck shit, fuck. A dope with a child, it's like arrogance. Wild ever since the day I came out, I was like merits. Fuck that, I'd rather be loud and I like swearing. From the first album, even the gals were like tight lyrics, dreamy eyes. But my fucking mouth was nightmarish.
Every time. Every time that rhyme scheme gets me. Every single time that rhyme scheme gets me, bro. That was actually the part I was talking about. I always say that to you.
That's a good part.
Dreamy eyes, but my fucking mouth was nightmarish. To rhyme that, to come, like, it just kept going. I gotta rewind that part. Sorry, guys.
I'd rather be loud and I like swearing. From the terrorists screaming fuck shit, fuck. A dope with a child, it's like arrogance. Wild ever since the day I came out, I was like merits. Fuck that, I'd rather be loud and I like swearing. From the first album, even the gals were like tight lyrics, dreamy eyes. But my fucking mouth was nightmarish.
That rhyme scheme is crazy.
But you felt like you were part of this, and opposition felt the opposite. Sometimes I listen and revisit them old albums often as I can and skim through all the bitches to make sure I keep up with my competition. Hog of the beats, hoarder of rhymes, borderline genius who's bored of his lines, and that sort of defines where I'm at. And the way I feel now, feel like I might just strike first, then ignore the replies. There's darkness closing in. Here it goes again. It controls my pen. That ain't me. That's my evil twin. Well, he's just a friend who pops up now and again. So don't blame me, blame him. It's my evil twin. Welcome back to the land of the living, my friend.
You have slept for quite some time.
So who's
Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
So
This
now
nigga's out
he's
of
like
his mind, bro.
he's really awake now.
Yep.
Where are we? Okay, parrots. And these kids are like parrots. They run around the house just like terrorists screaming, fuck, shit, fuck.
Okay, again, right? If you heard the song Marshall Mathers,
Yeah.
he's talked about that in that
The
song as
kids.
well. Yeah, the kids repeating everything he's saying. So he's like referring to, bro, he's actually a genius.
It's
He's
like, oh, you.
bringing up the past
Yeah.
in such a crazy way, like rehashing old things. He said, sometimes I go and visit my old albums.
Yep.
Like he's literally revisiting his old albums in, specifically that song Marshall Mathers, in this right here.
And like
this is the Evil Twin, Marshall
yeah,
Mathers and Slim
and
Shady.
like bringing it back. Genius.
It's genius what he's
It
doing on
really
this song.
is. Adult with the childish like arrogance, wild ever since the day it came out. I was like, merits, fuck that. I'd rather be loud and I like swearing. That's a good one too.
It is.
From the first album, even the gals were like tight lyrics, dreamy eyes, but my fucking mouth was nightmarish.
That fucking rhyme scheme, bro. That rhyme scheme.
And you can like see it. Every time I hear that word, I picture him with like a
House-
scary smile.
House just like terrorists from there. Boom,
Yep.
Boom, boom,
Yep.
boom. Just kept on going. And
Why
yeah,
is this
I wish
all-
he would have put out a video for this. I don't know why he
Yeah,
didn't.
I can
This
like
song
see
needed
things.
a video.
For sure. I agree.
And
And
then-
from the start of it, right?
Yeah,
And from
yeah.
the start of it, you felt like you were part of this, and the opposition felt the opposite.
Nasty.
Fire. Just sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds dope. Sometimes I listen and revisit them old albums often as I can and skim through
All these bitches.
all them bitches to make sure I keep up with my
with
competition.
which is himself again, which goes back to the song.
Also his evil
His
twin.
alter ego. It's himself that he's trying. And it's true because that's been literally his biggest battle his entire career. It's not beating other rappers. It's his fans being like, I like the old them, the Slim Shady, the when he talked crazy.
It's like,
and
shit, no, I had to beat
yes,
that.
he literally has been battling himself for his entire career. Not for his entire career, but since in the second half of his career, he's been battling himself.
Yep. Facts. Because of the people.
Yes, but Slim Shady is who actually
But also-
blew him up, which is what he was saying in The Death of Slim Shady on Guilty Conscience Part 2, which is why that song hits so crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Hogger Beats, Hoarder Rhymes, borderline genius who's bored of his lines.
Crazy. Borderline
Yeah.
genius who's bored of his lines.
And that
Crazy.
sort of defines where I'm at and the way I feel now. Feel like I'm going to just strike first and then ignore the replies.
Which is, that's
Yeah.
him. That's what he does. That's what he does. And then the hook.
Good hook.
The hook is fire. I like the hooks on this album. I like this album, period. But
It's so good.
I like the hooks on this album a lot. Careless just said, I still feel like this album did a better job blending all of his styles compared to T-Doss. I think there's, I agree. This is my favorite album. Even after hearing T-Doss, this is still my favorite album. I wasn't sure if I sat with it, if it would be that. But I think T-Doss is the second best blurring of the lines of his styles. Just because I think T-Doss revisited the old Eminem better than Eminem did on this album. Like, this sounds like Eminem blending his styles into a new style at this moment. But T-Doss, he actually, on Renaissance, he actually went back and it sounds like old M on that track. And he actually was able to do that again. But as far as the blending, like you said, I think this is the best album. This is the best album to do that. He has so
It's
many.
good, yeah.
It's everything all at once with a fresh sound to it. You know. But yeah, the hook is him fighting himself. Darkness closing in. There it goes again. He controls my pen. That ain't me. It's my evil twin. And as we get further in the song, you'll see why this is such a genius concept. Because it's more than just, this is Slim Shady rapping. This is Eminem and Slim Shady rapping. He goes into the mind state of
Them becoming one.
yes, and how he at the end of it comes to the realization it actually was
That's
me the whole
just
time.
me.
I'm making excuses for myself,
Yep.
which is genius. But yeah,
It's great.
This is why I like doing these type of reactions too. We've heard the song a million times, but we don't discuss it this deep. We don't discuss music this deep. Unless we're on camera.
we just bump and
Yep.
that part's dope.
Yeah. Genius little breadcrumb trails and connecting threads he weaves through this music. I agree. All right, let's continue.
Back to the land of the living, my friend. You have slept for quite some time.
So who's left? Lady Gaga? Mess with the Bieber? Nah, F with Christina. I ain't fucking with either Jessica, neither. Simpson or Alba. My album's just sicker than straight with the fever. Get the chloroseptic, etc. and leave her. Extra strength talent on threes. Feel like I'm burning to death, but I'm freezing. Bedridden and destined never to leave the bedroom ever again, like the legend of Heather. Legend, my suicide notes barely legible. Read the bottom is signed by the Joker. Lorena said I never can leave her. She sever my wiener, I ever deceive her. Fuck that shit, bitch. Give up my dick for pussy. I be Jerry Mathers. I ever left it to beaver. Get them titties cut off. Trying to mess with a cleaver. Golly Wally, I bit heat. Register Jesus. Ever since 19946 dressing, it was definitely my destiny. When on the steps, I met Dijon at Osborne. I'd never make it to sophomore. I just wanted to skip school and rap. Used to mop floors, flip burgers, and wash dishes while I wrote rhymes trying to get props for them. Cause I took book smarts and swapped for them. They were sleeping, I made them stop snoring. Made them break out the popcorn. Now I've been hip-hop in its tip-top form. Since NWA was blaring through my car windows, leaning on the horn, screaming, fuck the police, like cop porn.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So who's left? Lady Gaga messed with the Bieber. Nah, F with Christina. I ain't fucking with either Jessica, neither Simpson or Alba.
My album just sick of the strap with a fever. Get the chloroseptic, etc. and leave her.
I think-
Extra Tylenol 3s. Feel like I'm burning to death, but I'm freezing and bedridden and destined never to leave the.
I think that's my
crazy.
favorite part, the chloroseptic, excedrin, and lever, that part.
The rhymes are crazy.
Yeah.
The rhyme schemes are crazy.
One of them. So he's pretty much saying the same thing about the boy bands. He's not gonna mess with them.
Yeah.
Whatever. Feel like I'm burned to death, but I'm freezing.
So in reality, he's having a battle. Again.
Should I go at them? No,
Yeah.
fuck it, right?
Yeah, so he's talking to himself. Who's
Yeah.
next? Lady Gaga mess with the Bieber, and then in his head, so
No.
that's Slim Shady saying that, and then
Yeah.
Eminem saying, Marshall saying, "Nah, I'm not going after none of
Neither.
them." And
Leave the Jessicas
and
alone,
he's
too.
burning up, going through
It's like
changes,
a inner...
trying to fight himself. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Feel like I'm death, but I'm freezing. That's also could be withdrawals too.
yeah. That's another thing. Drugs. Slim
That
Shady is
hot and
drugs.
cold shit, bro. Whew.
Slim Shady is drugs.
And bedridden,
Mm-hmm.
destined never to leave the bedroom again. Yeah. I feel like the Legend of Heath Ledger. So does that mean
Dying.
so Heath Like Heath Ledger, but then write too? Like Ledger My Suicide Note?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what he says.
Yeah.
It's signed by the Joker.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ledger My
So,
Suicide Note. Okay, but
Again,
he did it
the
like...
Joker is Slim Shady. Heath Ledger would be Marshall Mathers
Yes, okay.
on top of it.
But then he split the Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
I never got that.
He went
Ledger-
crazy on this song. He
Ledger My
went absolutely
Suicide.
crazy on this song. This album doesn't get the props that it deserves in reality.
Yeah, that's nice. Read the bottom. It's signed by the Joker. Okay, Lorena said I never can leave her. She'll sever my wiener if I ever deceive her.
See, I don't know what that... I know who Lorena Bobbitt is, and she cut off John Bobbitt's dick.
Yeah,
I don't
Lorena
know.
Bobbitt.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Leave It to Beaver or anything like that.
Is
I
he
never
the
understood
actor?
This part. I never
He must be
understood
the
this part.
actor in it. She'll sever my wiener if I ever deceive her. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bitch. Give up my dick for pussy. I'll be Jerry Mathers if I ever left it to Beaver.
I don't know who Jerry Mathers is.
He has to be the dad,
Is that
right?
his father?
Or is he Beaver?
Jerry Mathers. Hold on. Okay. Speaking hypothetically, M says that. Okay, hold on. This is what Genius says. First, Eminem plays on the story Lorena Bobbitt, a woman who made national news by cutting off her husband's penis. Yep. Da da da. With the rhetorical question, M indicates that he would never be willing to have his penis chopped off for the sake of a woman. So, like
Yeah.
balls in the purse. Speaking hypothetically, M says that to do so would be to leave it to Beaver, making him Jerry Mathers rather than Marshall. Beaver is slang for vagina. Yep, we get that. Jerry Mathers played. Yeah, Beaver. Oh, yeah, that is the character. That's crazy that it lines up like that.
He played Beaver?
Yeah, Jerry Mathers played Beaver in Leave It to Beaver. So he'll never leave it to pussy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is, bro, I never knew any of that. I'm like, who is, I don't know any of this. I don't know
And if
anything
he
about Leave It to
did
Beaver. I don't know
leave
who
it to
Jerry
Beaver,
Mathers is. Yes.
he'd be Jerry if he
Yes.
left it. That's crazy.
And like losing his dick, he'll never
Yeah.
lose his manhood over a female.
Yep.
And if he ever did, he would be Jerry Mathers. He would be pussy. He would be Beaver.
And then that's crazy. And then he says, "Get them titties cut off, trying to mess with the Cleaver." So you instead of
Cleaver
getting
was
his
the
dick,
last name of the
Beaver
family.
Cleaver, instead of getting his dick cut off, he'll cut your titties off if
Yes.
you try to mess with him.
Yes.
That's wild.
So if he is Beaver and you mess with him,
Yeah.
you're gonna get your titties cut
Yeah.
off. That's crazy, bro. He's nasty.
Wow.
And golly Wally marks another reference to Leave It to Beaver. To Leave It to
Okay.
Beaver, referring to the character Wally Cleaver.
His dad.
Yeah.
Wow. I vent heat register. Jesus. What does that mean? I vent heat register. Jesus.
He's venting, and the heat is coming out of the
Okay.
vent. You register the heat coming out of the vent.
Okay. This is a good rhyme too. Ever since.
And it says Leave It to Beaver is also what he was called in 8 Mile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lotto called him that in 8 Mile. You never saw it.
Nope.
So you don't know. That is way deeper than I
Yeah,
thought it was.
for
to be
sure.
honest.
The second, this
What?
whole song is just so good. I don't know which verse I like better.
All right, now continue. This is where he talks about
Ever since 19946 Dresden, it was definitely in my destiny. When
Yeah.
I went on the steps, I met Deshawn.
the rhymes are crazy. It sounds so
Osborne.
simple.
When
If
you read it like
if you
that.
read it, it sounds simple, but the rhymes are crazy.
The way he
Ever
says it.
since Dresden, definitely, destiny, steps. There's a lot of e in there.
Yep. To the vet from vent and heat
Yeah,
and Jesus.
yeah.
Wow.
Register, yeah.
Yep, and register. Yep. I'd never make it to sophomore. I just wanted to skip school and rap. Used to mop floors, flip burgers, and wash dishes while I wrote rhymes, trying to get props for them.
Because I took book smarts and swap for him.
What does that mean? Because I took book
Because
smarts.
he
and
swapped his book smarts with rap
rhymes.
smarts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were sleeping. I made them stop snoring.
And I think, is a book swap a thing?
book swap. Yeah.
So
like
that's
you
what
take
he's
one, leave one.
Yeah. So that's what he's trying to say too. Is
Okay.
play off of that.
Okay. They were sleeping. I made them stop snoring. Made them break out the popcorn. Now I've been hip hop. Now I've been hip hop
that
in its
line.
tip top
I
form.
love that line too. Now I've been hip hop in its tip top form.
Fire.
Yeah, I always love how that sounds.
Since NWA was blaring through my car windows, leaning on the horn, screaming "fuck the police" like cop horn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get
Yeah.
it. I get
Yeah,
it.
fuck the police.
Yeah.
And then the next bar is one of my least favorite Eminem bars of
know.
all time.
Flipped rap rap on its ear like I dropped corn.
Never liked that bar.
It's
Every time
horrible. It
every
is
time I hear that
horrible.
bar, I'm like, I wish he didn't say that.
Could have said something. Could have with his
It's
ability
I think-
and words.
I think my issue is where it's placed. Like he goes crazy,
Yeah.
and then drops the beat and flips rap on his ear like I dropped corn, like an ear of corn.
Yeah. And like flipping it doesn't even mean you dropped it. You know, that's another thing.
Well,
like
if
you-
it when it
Yeah,
falls, it
yeah,
flips. So I
but-
get what he's saying. See, it's not even. I think the punchline is a fine punchline. I think it's just a simple punchline
Corny.
for such an epic
Yeah.
part of the verse.
Yep.
I think,
Agreed.
And he like put so much emphasis on that line. It would have been. I think it would have been better if it was just like on the side. You know. I think the cop porn bar would have went better there.
Agreed.
But obviously, it didn't work like that. But you know, he's also Eminem, so he can do whatever he wants.
And
Facts.
fuck the police like cop porn. Flipped rap on its ear like I dropped corn. Oh,
Fuck top five, bitch, I'm top four, and that includes Biggie and Popcorn.
I got an evil twin, so who the fuck you think that third and that fourth spot's for? And crazy as I am, I'm much tamer than him, and I'm nuts. Then again, who the fuck wants a plain Eminem?
Fire.
No one's insane and slim. Look at that evil grin, evil twin. Please come in. What was your name again?
Bro, stop it.
Legit.
And see, but then that's why no matter on this album there is some lines I'm not cool with.
But it's fine.
But then he just like goes even crazier after that.
Yep. But it's
Like and
fine.
crazy as I am, I'm much tamer than him, and I'm nuts. Then again, who the fuck wants to play Eminem? Like, stop it, bro. Like Eminem went nuts, but
Yeah.
crazy as him.
Chocolate, just plain chocolate. You don't want that. Who wants that? Even though, honestly, I do. I take a plain M&M over a nuts M&M any day. But I like nuts M&Ms too.
Okay, cool, nigga. Cool,
Let me just
bro.
put that on the record.
I'm not an Eminem nuts guy. I'm not a nuts Eminem guy.
Nuts is like the last, but I'll eat them.
So he's saying he's taking he's top 3 and 4 of Eminem. I mean of rappers. He's Biggie and Pac are number 1 and 2.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Go ahead.
Where are we?
Oh, we
Plain
just already
M&M,
said that.
Nuts.
Yeah, plain
Yep. Hi.
Yeah. And then what was your name again? So again, hi, my name is.
Yeah.
know,
And now
play
please
that.
come in. He's letting them. He's like, it's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
You're coming in my brain now. You're about to be taken over.
Yes, sir. Let's see what we're talking about here. Hold on one second. I can't rank his albums at this point, knowing the context behind them and what. Oh, okay. I don't know why I did that because you can't even see it because the thing's on the top of that. Context behind them and what he was going through at the time in his life and career. They're all fantastic. My favorite album changes often. Starting to think my favorite album is a reflection of my current emotional state compared to the tone of the album overall. This is always my favorite album. Even I hear everything and I'm just still, but it might be like a thing where it just hit me at the time in my life that I was just like, I'm just blown away by it. And to this day, it still stands up to me. This is always my favorite album by him. And I don't know, I hear shit I like, but nothing hits like this. But it's probably the same thing as everyone be like, nothing hits like the old Eminem's albums.
Yep.
When they listen to his new albums, they don't like his new albums. They're like, oh, nothing. But like, I fuck with his old shit, but this to me is like peak Eminem. Because he just, it just has everything I want in rap happening here. You know?
Facts.
Painted and slim and him and I'm nuts. Then
Then
again, who the fuck wants a plain Eminem? But no one's insane.
I'm gonna have to edit this part out.
Evil twin, please come in. What was your name again? Hi.
Blank.
Look who's back with a crab up his ass like a lobster crawled up there. 2 rabbits, a koala bear, and a ball of hair. And you're all aware I don't got it all upstairs. Guess that's why I'm an addict.
And it's so small up there.
Go away.
Beast of Whitney, jeez, just hit me.
That I should call the loony police to come get me. Cause I'm so sick of being the truth. I wish someone finally admit me to a mental hospital with Britney.
Oh, LMFA, oh, no way, ho.
By
Say
it,
Baez
couldn't beat this rap.
OJ, no, hooray, I'm off the hook like Casey Anthony, hey, ho.
Hey ho,
I sound like I'm trying to sing the fucking chorus.
the hip hop hooray, no, I'm hollering. You got bottoming like an 8-0.
Hey, and I whether we're fucking off that instead of your face, so
Let your low end raise, ho. Tango, what you think, ho? Slow dancing and bowling.
You Trying to hold hands with your homie? What? You think I'm looking for romance? Cause I'm lonely? Change that tune. You ain't got a remote chance to control me. Ho, I'm only vulnerable when I got a boner. Superman try to fuck me over, it won't hurt. Don't try to fix me, I'm broke, so I don't work. And so are you, but you're broke, cause you don't work. But all bullshit aside, I hit a stride, still shady inside.
Hair every bit has died.
As it used to be when I first introduced y'all to my skittish side and blamed it on him when they tried to criticize.
Cause we are the same.
Bitch.
Classic. 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 Classic.
So good.
Classic. Go ahead.
Hi, Blanket. Look who's back with a crab up his ass like a lobster crawled up there. Two rabbits, a koala bear, and a ball of hair.
We're all aware. I don't got it all upstairs. I guess
crazy.
that's why I'm an attic.
And it's so small up there.
So a bunch of things that could just be in an attic. Maybe not a rabbit, but you know, some hair, some stuff up there. It's just a bunch of shit up in the attic. You just put
koala
everything
bear,
up there.
like a stuffed animal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you put everything up there in your attic.
And attic.
There's not enough room.
Attic. Like.
Addict. Yeah. Addict and attic. Yeah.
And it's so small up there, and that's true. They say like once you, if you abuse drugs, it definitely affects your brain.
Mental facilities,
for sure.
Faculties. I mean, facilities. I always say facilities.
Peace to Whitney. So addict. R.I.P. G's just hit me that I should call the loony police to come get me, 'cause I'm so sick of being the truth. I wish someone would finally admit me, which is so dope.
Crazy bar. That's why I stole it.
So dope.
That's why I stole it and turned it for my shit.
Like, admit the truth, but admit me to the hospital because I'm sick of being the truth. Being the truth.
Yep. That's one of my favorite bars by him.
Yeah, that's like so fire. He's so good at that. Making like double meanings for the same word or two words for the. It's just like the same word, different meanings. Is that what it is? Is that what I always say? And you always say it's a double, right?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Because like being the truth, so sick of being the truth. I wish that someone finally would admit me.
To a mental hospital.
Yeah, to a hospital, but like admit, hospital, truth, admit the truth, admit you to a hospital. Sick.
Yeah.
So that's a double.
Yeah. It's just, well, yeah.
But it's not, right? At the same time?
No, it is because he's the truth. But he's sick of being the truth. So he wished someone would finally admit him. Like the truth. You admit the truth. But also admit him into a hospital. So it is a double.
Because he's the truth.
Yeah, but also because he's sick.
Sick of being the truth.
But also because he's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, loony bin. Okay.
Yeah, so it is. No, it's definitely, there's multiple meanings there, for sure. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's actually crazy as hell.
Sorry, I was just reading. I was thinking more.
This song is one of his like most potent to me. Like,
it's like
it's so much happening, but it's also put in such a listenable way.
It's a different level for sure because anybody can listen to it. I feel like my mom could listen to this and catch.
After a while, she'd catch everything.
Yeah, and be like, "Oh wow,
yeah,
oh wow," you know what I mean? Like anybody could listen and really catch it if they tried.
I agree.
LMFAO, no way, ho, Zay Baez.
Baez. He's a baseball player, I think.
Couldn't beat this rap.
Let's see. And Casey Anthony, they all been arrested. OJ, Jose, and Casey Anthony, all three of them beat their raps, I think. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know if Jose Baez beat his though. Let's see here. Oh, he's an attorney. He's an attorney. Just joking. He's not a baseball player. I said baseball. Everyone who's Spanish is a baseball player. I think. I hear a Spanish name, and I'm like, yeah, he's a baseball player.
Oh, he was Casey Anthony's attorney.
Yeah, he was the attorney that got her off. So yeah, with Jose Baez. Jose Baez couldn't beat this rap.
Okay.
And then OJ and Casey Anthony, they both
Imagine
beat their
if he was OJ's too. I'm off the hook like Casey Anthony. Hey ho, like hi, you're a hoe to you.
Yeah.
I sound like I'm trying to sing the fucking chorus to hip hop, hooray.
And hold on. This is even crazier because a hook is a hook.
Off the hook.
On a song, but also a rap. Jose Baez couldn't beat this rap. And then OJ, Casey Anthony, I'm off the hook. So like off the hook, like off the chain, but also
off the hook,
rap are both
and
references
off the
to
case.
what's on a song.
You're free,
and
you're off the hook.
Yes, you're off the hook like you beat the case.
Yeah.
Beat this rap. You couldn't beat my rapping.
I'm off
This
the
nigga's
hook.
disgusting. He's disgusting.
I'm off the hook when
Yes.
which is where
Which
you rap.
That's where you rap at.
Go away, bruh.
He's disgusting.
I sound like I'm trying to sing
The chorus to Hip Hop
the
Hooray.
fucking chorus to Hip Hop Hooray, which is
Which
another
is
hook.
another hook, yeah. Yeah.
Go away, bro. No, I'm hollering. You
got-
got bottom end like an 808, and I bass that bass whether we're fucking off that instead of your face. So
Yes. He's ridiculous.
If you got an ass, he'll fuck you even if your face ain't cute.
Yeah.
And
Ridiculous.
but also BASS 808.
Yes, because
Music.
808, bottom end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let your low end raise. Is that what 808s are? Low end raised.
Yeah.
Yo, tango.
Yeah.
Which is a dance.
Yeah.
What you think, ho? Slow dancing, tango dance, or bowling. You trying to hold hands with your homie. What you think I'm looking for romance because I'm lonely. Change that tune. You got a remote chance. You ain't got a remote chance to control me.
Remote control.
Remote flicker. You change the
Yeah,
channels.
change the tune, yeah.
Change radio station volume, whatever.
And he was already saying he'll never lose his dick to pussy before that.
Yes,
so,
you'll never-
it comes back into that.
You ain't got a remote chance. Like not even the slightest
Yep.
chance.
He'll never leave it to Beaver. Saying that again. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I'm only vulnerable when I got a boner. Superman trying to fuck me over, it won't hurt.
So
Like if Superman really tries to fuck him,
nah, like kryptonite. Superman is vulnerable when there's kryptonite around. His boner is kryptonite. Superman can't fuck him over if he doesn't have a boner. So Superman can't hurt him. Or maybe Superman can't fuck him because he doesn't have a boner. So if he's not aroused, Superman can't. It won't hurt him if Superman tried to fuck him. Maybe at the same time, it could be that as well.
that's what I was thinking. I feel like it has to be some gay shit in there.
It could be. It could be. It could be.
Don't try to fix me. I'm broke, so I don't work. So are you, but you're broke because you don't work.
Yeah.
Another one, like the
crazy.
admit truth. Like that shit
Crazy.
is so fire.
Yep.
But all bullshit aside, I hit a stride. Still shady
Yeah,
inside.
you don't need to.
Hair every bit has
yeah.
died.
So basically, what he's saying is they are the same after all that.
Yeah,
After all that, he's fighting with himself, but he came to the realization at the end.
that's me.
Well, actually, you can finish those lines because it kind of does sum up everything.
Still shady inside, hair every bit has died, as it used to be when I first introduced y'all to my skittish side.
And blamed
and
him
blamed
when
it
they tried
on
to
him when they
criticize.
tried to criticize. Because
we
we
are
were
the
the
same.
same bitch.
So basically admitting, obviously Slim Shady isn't real, and it was all him, and he's taking
It's me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're the same person. And then he puts out the death of Slim Shady, which you realize that they're the same person as well at the end of Houdini or the end of Guilty Conscience when
Yeah.
he shoots him and he doesn't die.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
genius.
W.
This is genius. This is a genius song, and that was a good reaction. Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice. WS.
WS.